Welcome back to 75Dually Garage. Today we're going to be talking about my sleeper. Well, not the one I sleep in, but the one that's on the back of my truck. As you can see, it's not there right now. There'll be a video coming up very soon on a repair that I had to do to it. But today I wanted to show you about the sleeper and also how I made it. I get a lot of questions when I go to shows and talking to friends about who made it. Where did you get it? Those type of questions. So let me give you a little bit of the history about the sleeper itself. I purchased the 1961 Chevrolet pickup and I bought it primarily for the bed on the truck. The cab was really roached. It was very rusted out. It was not worth saving, but there were parts of it that were worth saving. One of them is the big picture window, the big window in the rear. It was really good shape, and I thought this is worth saving. I also took the dash out of that particular cab, and that's the dash that we have in the 75Dually. After I had cut up the cab to save the pieces that I wanted to save, a neighbor friend of mine came over, and we placed it on the back of the truck. I thought it looked really cool, and it would make a good sleeper. After I decided that the back half of that cab would make a cool sleeper, I had to build a frame. One of the particular challenges I had on this project was, how was I going to fill that area where the door previously was? My solution to it was take a piece of 18 gauge sheet metal, bend it, and fill in that space and weld it in. As you can see by the previous pictures, I've taken the sleeper outside and I've painted it in a red oxide primer. The final stage of this project was to put a couple layers of gray primer. I then wet sanded that gray primer. After that was finished, cleaned it up and put the matte white vinyl wrap on it. Unfortunately, when we were coming home from this year's LST, I found a crack, and we're going to be covering the damage that the sleeper has in a future video. But I wanted to show you today how it was made and what I went through in terms of fabrication process. Thank you for coming and checking out my video today on how I built my sleeper. I appreciate your time. Do me a favor, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, hit the little button down below that says subscribe. And also, if you want to be notified of future videos, hit that little bell also. Thanks again. Stay tuned. Thanks for watching 75Dually Garage.